Hey guys, welcome back for another video, and today's video is going to be about the WRX. It's the last autocross that I did, and spoiler alert, it's going to be the last ever autocross in the WRX, but you'll have to stay till the end of the video to figure out why. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into the video. So as usual, for the first run, just trying to get the lay of the land and trying not to DNF. So this run's usually slower. Don't know what distracted me, and DNF right there. Always keep your eyes where you're planning on going and don't look around your interior. So the first run was a 42.836, but it was a DNF, so it doesn't really count. Alright, so here's an exterior view from my buddy Frank. I don't know why, but I look like I'm going so much slower than it felt like in the car. And right about here is the DNF. Sorry about all the wind noise.
37.06.
All right, time for the second run. Time to pick up the pace and try to fix where I messed up before. I knew the general area where I messed up, but I wasn't sure where exactly. Right here, I realized where I messed up. This one was a 41.741. Here's the exterior view of the second run. With the extra wheel speed and the ABS kicking in, you know I'm trying to hit it harder. You can definitely hear the ABS kicking in right there. All right, time for the third run. Now that we've corrected our DNF, we can just go all out on this one and try to get our best time. This one was a 39.493. Here's the exterior view of the third run. Sorry for the potato quality. It was filmed vertically and I didn't want to put that on YouTube, so I zoomed in. lot more ABS activity and tire squealing. All right, fourth and final run of the day. So all or nothing round usually ends up slower for me, but I gotta try. Went in a little hard here. And this one was a 40.421, which makes the third run the quickest. Just to keep it consistent, here's the potato view from the fourth run. A lot of ABS activation. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the future what I can improve on these type of videos to make it more watchable or more enjoyable for you guys. So now, as of 27 November, with 8 events done, I am in second place. I was in first place up until the 8th event. However, as you can tell by this being the May Autocross, that I haven't been doing them for a while. And I'm comfortably in second, so there's only one more event this year, so I should get second for the class for the season. But let's get into why it's going to be the last Autocross that you guys are going to see from the WRX. So if you've seen some of my other videos, then you'll know I have a 1-car wide garage and 1-car wide driveway. So if I want to, since the Soarer stays parked in the garage, if I want to take it out of an evening, then I have to park the Subaru on the street or do musical cars, and it's a pain since my street's a one-way street. So one night I had the Subaru parked on the street in case I wanted to take the Soarer out, and I was asleep. And at around 2:30 in the morning, a drunk driver came down my street and sideswiped the hell out of the WRX, and hit it so hard that he bounced off of the car, hit the car again up near the front, and then bounced off of it again and hit the car in front of me. That's what it looks like happened. There could be one other possibility of he hit my car, tried to back up to do a hit and run, and then hit my car again, and then tried it one more time and hit the car in front of him. But he hit my car with so much force that it pushed the wheel up against the curb on the side that was closest to the curb, and the suspension was totally messed up. Quarter panel was messed up. Some of the suspension bolts were bent, and it's just really bad. So ended up having to get it towed, and I mentioned to the tow truck driver, you'll see in the video, but I mentioned to the tow truck driver that it's an all-wheel drive. It shouldn't be moved because the suspension is messed up. One of the wheels was turned and the other one wasn't, and he ended up just getting into it and reversing it and tearing out the inner fender. roasted the clutch trying to put it up onto the rollback instead of trying to winch it up on there. And so I just had no care whatsoever. So insurance ended up declaring the car totaled. So as I was explaining this, you will have seen some of the photos. Obviously, I was not videoing during this process because I was trying to deal with a drunk driver hitting my car. So insurance totaled it out, and I got paid out for it. I ended up making money essentially on it because of the way the current market was. And so I ended up getting more for the car than what I paid for it new. And since I owed way less than what the value was, I was able to pocket some money. But nevertheless, it sucks. The car was really fun. It was really fun in the canyons. It was really fun during Autocross. So it's going to be missed. I'm not done with cars, obviously, but it does suck. This will be the end for any videos for the WRX for me because I no longer own it. And with that bombshell, let's go to the store so I can get a beer to process this. So let's get a beer. Wait a second. This isn't San Diego.